Hi, this is Anil from Learning Lab with a video tutorial on C programming. So in this tutorial, we're gonna see some character and string functions available in C. The string functions available in C are gonna operate on the null terminated arrays of characters. In C, a string is nothing but the array of characters ended with the null character. And to use the string functions, we need to use string.h header file. And also, if you guys want to use the character functions in your program, then you need to use ctype.h header file. So here in this tutorial, for the demonstration purpose, we're gonna see three functions, and these functions are gonna work on the characters. That's why we're gonna include ctype.h header file. So the functions that we're gonna see in this tutorial are called isalnum, isalpha, and isdigit. Okay, now we're gonna see this isalpha function. This isalpha function is gonna return a non-zero if the character is a letter. So the character passed here, if it is an alphabet, then it's gonna return a non-zero value, and the character is not an alphabet, then it's gonna return a value of 0. So you can see the syntax of this isalpha function here. The return value is int, whether 0 or non-zero, and as a parameter we need to pass a character. So you guys can see here, it's gonna take the parameter as int. That's because in C the characters are stored in their ASCII values. So so when we pass a character here, the ASCII value of that character will be taken. Okay, the next function that we're gonna see is the isdigit. This isdigit function is used to check whether the parameter passed is a digit or not. A digit is a value from 0 to 9. So if it's a digit, then it's gonna return a non-zero value. Else, if the parameter passed is not a digit, then it's gonna return a value of 0. Okay, now this isalpha function is gonna check whether the parameter passed is a character or not, and this isdigit function is gonna check whether the parameter passed is a digit or not. So what if we want to know whether the passed parameter is a digit or a alphabet? So at that time we can use this isalnum. So this isalnum function is going to return a non-zero value if the passed parameter is a digit or a character. So this isalnum function is going to combine the working of these two functions, and if this parameter passed is not a digit and also not a alphabet, then it's gonna return a value of 0. Okay, now we're gonna see how we can use these functions in our program. So just for the demonstration purpose, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a character variable, and let me call it as ch, and next we're gonna use the isalpha function. So I'm gonna use that function inside if statement. If is alpha, the character in this variable ch, if it is the alphabet, then we're gonna say, I'm gonna use a printf statement, and I'm gonna write %c is a alphabet, and let me add a new line here, and we're gonna refer the ch variable. Else, if this isalpha function returns a value of 0, then we're gonna say that this wasn't alphabet. So I'm gonna copy this and paste it here, and I'm gonna say is not a alphabet. So now we're gonna use this isdigit function. So I'm gonna copy this one and paste it, and I'm gonna change this one to isdigit. If it is so, then I'm gonna say %c is okay, it's gonna be %d is a digit, and it's gonna be ch, and also I'm gonna copy this printf statement here, and I'm gonna replace that with this one, and we're gonna say is not a digit. Okay, now we're gonna use this isalnum function. So I'm gonna copy this one again and paste it. Okay, now if is all num, if the parameter or the value stored in the ch variable is a digit or a alphabet, then we're gonna say %c is a digit or alphabet. Else we're gonna say this is not a digit or alphabet. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna save this one. Okay, now in this ch variable we're gonna store a value of a. Okay, so this a is an alphabet, that's why isalpha function is gonna return a non-zero value, and it's gonna print out this print statement, and it's gonna say a is an alphabet, and isdigit function is gonna return a value of 0 because a is not a digit. That's why this else part will be executed, and it's gonna say this a is not a digit, and here this isalnum function is gonna return a value of non-zero because this a is a character. Okay, that's it, and it's gonna print %c is a digit or alphabet. Okay, now execute, compile and run. Okay, we have an error. Okay, I forgot this semicolon here, so and here also. Okay, I'm gonna execute, compile and run. Okay, now you can see here. Okay, a is the alphabet, 97 is not a digit. It took 97 because the ASCII value of a is 97. So here what we're gonna do is we're gonna change this one to %c, and I'm gonna compile and run this again. So now you can see here a is the alphabet. Because of this isalpha function returns a non-zero value if part is executed. Then a is not a digit because isdigit function returned a value of 0. That's why the else part, and it says a is a digit or alphabet. That's because isalnum function returned a value of non-zero. Okay, now I'm gonna change this one to a digit, let's say 6, and now I'm gonna execute, compile and run. So I can see here 6 is not an alphabet because isalpha function returned a value of 0, and 6 is a digit because isdigit function returned a non-zero value, and also this isalnum function returned a non-zero value because 6 is a digit, and that's why it just printed 6 is a digit or alphabet. Okay, now I'm gonna change this one to the h symbol, which is not a character, not a digit. That's why this isalpha function is gonna return a value of 0, isdigit is gonna return a value of 0, and this isalnum function is also return a value of 0. So execute, compile and run. Okay, now you can see here h is not a alphabet, h is not a digit, and h is not a digit or alphabet. Okay, this is it guys. This is about the alnum, isalpha, isdigit function in C. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like my Facebook page at facebook.com/learninglad, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.